Greetings, Japan fans. Today's show, we're going to look at seasons and leadership. Maishu, arigatou gozaimasu, and welcome back to the 10th year of the Leadership Japan series. I'm your host in Tokyo, Dr. Greg Story, Dale Carnegie Tokyo franchise owner, president of Dale Carnegie Tokyo Training, and three-time best-selling author of Japan Sales Mastery, which is Zaegyo in Japanese, Japan Business Mastery, Japan Presentations Mastery, and my new book, Stop Wasting Money on Training, which in Japanese is Training de Okane o Muda ni Suru no wa Yamimashou. And all of my books are available on Amazon. This podcast brings insights, examples, and experience about leading in Japan. Trust me, it is different here. Don't forget to subscribe and share this podcast with your family, friends, and colleagues. We are not being sponsored by Libsyn, but we value your privacy, which is why we have our podcast hosted by Libsyn. Unlike many other hosting organizations, Libsyn have a strict policy that does not allow access to your private information by anyone. Mondays, the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show podcast. Tuesday, the Presentations Japan series. And every second Tuesday, the Business Tatsujin no Oshie show. Wednesdays, the Sales Japan series. Thursdays, the Leadership Japan series. And every second Thursday, the Business Pro Podcasto show. Fridays, the Japan Business Mastery Show podcast. Saturdays, Japan's top business interviews. Before we get going, today's handy Japanese phrase is kin-en seki onegai shimasu. 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 I would like a non-smoking table or non-smoking seat, please. Now, we used to have people smoking in restaurants in Tokyo until the Olympics, and Governor Koike got rid of that, which is great because I love having my meal without having smoke coming in my mouth and nose at the same time. So for all us non-smokers out there, we're not saying, kin-en seki onegai shimasu anymore because it's all kin-en seki, at least in Tokyo. But if you have to say it, kin-en seki onegai shimasu. Kin-en seki. Kin-en seki onegai shimasu. Kin-en seki onegai shimasu is how you say, I would like a non-smoking table, please. Now, this is episode number 493. And we are talking about the seasons of leadership. When we first start out in business, we are ninja boss watchers, studying our leaders with a level of forensic detail which is remarkable. How is their mood today? Should I bring up that request or pick another day, etc.? We study how they lead, both the good, the bad, and the ugly. We are rarely mentally putting ourselves in their place, taking their viewpoint, but we are quick to discuss the boss's failings with our colleagues. Then one day it happens, and we are made someone else's boss. The usual reason that happens is we've demonstrated some strong capabilities in the job we have. The best salesperson, architect, engineer, accountant type of thing. Rarely are we able to be a mediocre performer who's great with people, excellent in communication, and gets the next big job. This is where we hit our first snag, when we realize the people we are leading are not like us. They don't necessarily share the expertise and the things we are good at. They may have young kids, elderly parents, a brilliant hobby, a major passion, and any number of things which rank above shareholder value for them. We are young and motivated though, so we press forward, dragging the team with us. After a few years of this, we start to see the brass ring could be ours, so we set out to claim it. By this time, we've worked out that we cannot get there by ourselves and we need the team to be performing. We also spot rivals for the same promotion, and they are doing the same thing, working through their teams. We start to push harder to get the team up to ramming speed, and we are relentless in our demands. Everything is centered around us and what we want. What the team wants becomes an obtuse distraction. We get that job, and now we are the leader of leaders, and we make a new discovery. Some of these people are unable to lead in a way which gets the results we want. We most likely inherited this leadership group from our predecessor. The previous leader may have been older than us and in a different season of their leadership life, so their leadership style has been quite different from ours. Our leadership team prefer our predecessor and their leadership style to ours because in their minds we are so demanding and in too much of a hurry. We are earning the big bucks and have weighty responsibilities now, so we feel the pressure for outcomes. We push, forcing the square pegs into the round holes. Then we hit the ceiling, where no amount of pushing is working anymore. We start to panic, worrying, how can we maintain our position if we are not able to deliver? We start to seek information on what might work, because clearly what we are doing now isn't working. Find out more. We come back from the break. Today's show is brought to you by our public courses, but we also are doing custom in-house programs. We do them in both Japanese and English. We do them in our super safe classroom and live online. On the 7th of December, we'll have our Dale Carnegie course. People skills are critical. Communication skills, critical. These are the fundamentals of leadership too. So they sort of a bit of a Venn diagram going on there with the overlap. And stress management too. If you are stressed, then you're in a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble concentrating, a lot of trouble being effective. So you've got to fix that stress problem. Well, this course has got all of that. It covers all of those things. Plus, it has a big mindset shift element to it, which is really, really critical for us to broaden our horizons and move forward by opening up new possibilities, things we can challenge. On the 19th of December, we've got a time management course. This is a one-day program. Time management, oh my God. We're all time poor. It's not getting better. Technology is not helping. It's making it worse. What on earth are we going to do with less time and more demands? We've got to get better organized. Time management is the key, so let's work on that. On the 20th of December, we will be doing our Step Up the Leadership program. It's a one-day program for new leaders or leaders who've been put in leadership positions but never had any training. What is the role of the leader now compared to when you were a player? Or even if you're a player leader, what's your leadership role inside that construct? How do you coach people? How do you get performance through your team? How do you communicate with your people? What's the most effective way of getting all of this done? That's what we cover in this one-day program. Go to our website at www.dale-carnegie.co.jp. That's www.dale-carnegie.co.jp. Lots and lots of value there for you. To do better in Japan, email me at greg.story@dalecarnegie.com. If you like learning by watching video, then we have nearly 2,000 there for you at Tokyo, Japan, Dale Carnegie TV on YouTube. Welcome back. We discover that there is a magic key for every person which unlocks their full potential, and it is called personal self-interest and motivation. Up until now, That was also uppermost in our mind, but it only applied to ourselves and what we wanted. Now we have to switch gears and start investigating what our direct reports want and find ways to deliver, to tap into their drive for results. We have to slow down now in order to go fast. We have to stop rushing about, start considering where the energy and time are best applied. We learn there is a secret world of leadership we were unaware of. Now we piece together how other leaders, who look so relaxed, are getting their teams to produce the outcomes. They seem unhurried and not particularly hassled. They're spending a lot of time talking to their people, and they never seem to be upbraiding anyone for lack of performance. They seem to know a lot about their team members and seem to have a different style of interaction with each. As we become better with our people, we are given even higher rank jobs. We are now dealing with leaders with large empires. They know what they are doing, and they are capable. The leadership task has changed again, and now we must set a course they can all get behind. Our people and communication skills become focused on persuasion, and we are more interested in gaining collaboration than telling anyone what to do. That thrusting, impatient self seems a long way away. Why didn't we just jump straight to this latest leadership model? Like everyone else, at that early leadership stage, we were pig-headed and too confident we could do it all by ourselves. Every generation seems to have to discover the things known to previous generations, which were ignored or forgotten. We could have shaved some wear and tear off, though, on the way through, if we had studied more about leadership and started the process much earlier. We could have relied less on trial and error, instead benefited from the experience and insights of others. Never too late to learn. The best time to start was yesterday, and the second best time is today. Thank you for joining the Leadership Japan series. If you found the program useful, then tell your family, friends, and colleagues. Don't forget to subscribe and share this podcast. You can contact me at greg.story@dalecarnegie.com. Our website is www.dale-carnegie.co.jp. Until the next episode, take what you thought valuable, put it into action, because idea application is what makes winners winners. So be one of them. Remember, I'm in your corner, committed to your success here in Nippon.